Hello everyone, welcome to the Doubtlet. So in this tutorial video, we are gonna discuss how to find the angle between two planes. So if we have given two planes, so let's suppose this is plane P1 and this is plane P2, and these two planes are inclined at an angle, and we have to find that angle. So before proceeding further, let me tell you that this is a plane, and we know that normal vector is the line that is perpendicular to the surface of this plane. So this is normal vector to this plane. So this is how each plane has its normal vector. So for plane P2, so we have to name them this as P1 and this as P2. So plane P2, this is the normal vector, and plane P1, this is the normal vector. So if we will find the angle between these two normal vectors, that is theta, then we can say that these planes are intersecting at an angle theta. So here there are two angles. So this theta is acute angle, and this 90 minus theta is obtuse angle. So here I have to write it that we have to find the acute angle, and we need to find the obtuse, then we have to subtract it from 180 degree. So let's write the general equation of a plane P1. So we can write this as ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. So this is the equation of plane P1. And if we will write the equation of plane P2, then we can write this as px plus qy plus r plus rz plus s is equal to 0. So these are two different planes that are intersecting at an angle theta. So we know that the general equation of a plane, we can write this as r vector dot n1 vector is equal to 0, and we can write this plane as r vector dot n2 vector is equal to 0. So from this equation, the normal n1 vector is the coefficients of x, y and z. So these are representing the normal vector 1. For normal vector to the second plane, the coefficient of x, y, z are p, q and r. So here we have derived the normal vectors to both the planes. Now we know that we have two vectors. So let's suppose these two vectors. So this is n2 vector and this is n1 vector. So if we will extend this vector, then we know that the acute angle between these two vectors is theta, then obtuse angle is pi minus theta. But we need to find this angle only. So to find the angle between two vectors, we will use the dot product concept. Means if we will find the dot product of these two vectors, then we will use the formula, that is magnitude of n1 multiply by magnitude of n2 multiply by cos of angle between them. Then if we will need to find the value of cos theta, we can write this as n1 dot n2 divided by n1 mode and n2 mode. Here mode means magnitude of the n1 and n2 vector, and we have to take the magnitude of whole of this. Now if we will further solve this, then we have n1 vector and n2 vector. So to find the dot product, we have to multiply the corresponding coordinates x, y and z. So it is AP plus BQ plus CR and magnitude divided by, so to find the magnitude of n1, we have to square and add the terms. A square plus B square plus C square multiply by P square plus Q square plus R square. So this is the value of cos theta. Now if we will solve it, suppose its value is t, then to find the theta, we can say that we need to find the cos inverse t. So this is how we can find the angle between any two planes. But make sure or remember that this angle is the acute angle. If you want to find obtuse angle, then you have to subtract it from 180 degree. Now based on this concept, we are gonna solve an example so that the concept can be clarified. So there are two planes, so we have to find an angle between them, and that value should be lie between 0 to pi by 2, means we have to find the acute angle between the planes. So the equation is given, so let's rewrite the equation of P1 is 5x plus 2y minus 3z is equal to 0. So if we can rewrite in the vectorial form, r vector dot 5 comma 2 comma minus 3. So this is the n1 vector is equal to 0. For plane P2, we can write this as minus 6x plus y plus 6z is equal to 0. Then r vector dot n2 vector is minus 6 comma 1 comma 6 is equal to 0. So from this equation we can say that n1 vector is 5, 2 and minus 3. This is n1 vector. From this equation we can say that n2 vector is minus 6, 1, 6. So to find the angle theta, we will find the cos theta. So cos theta is dot product of n1 with n2 divided by n1 magnitude and n2 magnitude. So if we will find the dot product, we will minus 30 plus 2 minus 18. We need to multiply the x, y and z coordinates with each other, and then under root of 25 plus 4 plus 9 under root of 36 plus 1 plus 36. So if we will solve this, what we will get? We will get minus 4. So we have to take the mode of this also. So this will become 46. This will become 38 and this will become 73. So to find the angle theta, we will take the cos inverse of 46 divided by 38 multiply by 73. So if we will solve this, we will get it 29.32 degrees approximately. So this is the angle between these two planes. So this is how we can solve these type of questions. Now let's take another example. So we have given the equation of plane P1. So this is plane P1 and equation of plane P2. And we have to find the angle between them. So here angle is mentioned only, but by default we will consider it an acute angle. So first of all, rewrite the equation of plane in vector form. So we can write this as r vector dot n1 vector is equal to 0 is equal to, we can write this as r1 dot 5 comma 1 comma minus 1 minus 10 is equal to 0. So this is r1. This is p1. So for p2, we can write this as r dot n2 is equal to 0. So we can write this as r dot 1 minus 2 3 minus 1 is equal to 0. So from this equation, n1 vector is, this is 5 1 and minus 1, and from this equation the value of n2 is 1 minus 2 and 3. So if we need to find the angle between them, then we have to use this formula that we have to find the dot product of normal vector divided by their individual magnitudes. So if we will find the dot product, so it will become 5 minus 2 minus 3 divided by under root 27 multiply by under root 14. So we know that the value of cos theta here is 0. So if we need to find the theta, then what we have to take the cos to the right hand side, so it will become cos inverse 0, and we know that cos inverse 0 is theta is equal to pi by 2. Means if dot product of, so here from here the result is, if dot product means n1 dot n2 is equal to 0, means both planes are intersecting each other at 90 degree. And if these are proportional, means the coefficients are proportional, it means planes are parallel, it means their normal vectors are also parallel. So in that case angle will be 180 degree. But here the right answer is the 90 degree. So in these questions, what we have seen that there is no use of these constant terms like d and s. The only terms we are using as coefficients. So whether we will change these constant terms or whether they might be present or not, and these will not affect the final answer, because there is no role in the final formula for finding the angle between two planes. So this is how we have discussed this concept. We have discussed the definition, diagram, formula used, some examples, and I hope you got the concept. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends. I have also designed a calculator based on this concept on my website, whose link I will provide in the description below. You can go and check out that link. Thank you very much.